Ready for something? Yeah. What's raining? Ready for something? It's illegal. Oh no. That's fun. Investigative or something. Hey, I'm right here.
Check it out. Come here for a second.
What's going on? How you doing, man?
Hey.
You alright? I'll give you 5 instead.
Oh, I'm nervous here. What's going on here?
What are you nervous about?
Somebody called us and said that you were criminal trespass from this area. Have you been criminal trespass from here before?
I don't think I'm criminally trespassed.
Okay. So this is what we'll do, okay? What ends up happening is they criminal trespass you from here before, they give you a warning. First off, you've had them done already?
I have not.
Okay. Do you have any weapons or anything like that? Last time we talked, you had a knife on you.
It's back there.
Okay. Mind if I pat you down? You can hold your phone.
Yeah,
It's fine. Okay. I'm just making sure you don't have anything on you, okay?
Who criminally trespassed me?
Say again?
Who criminally trespassed me?
We're going to find out for sure.
Officer
right
Daniels is going to trespass you.
Is that your wallet in there?
Yeah.
Mind if I grab your ID from there?
I don't have any ID.
Yeah.
You don't have any ID?
I've already got
Okay.
it pulled up.
Alright, so Adrian, we have to take a look to make sure that you haven't been criminal trespass from here before, okay? If you have been, okay, that causes a whole different ballgame, okay? Do you
Okay,
understand?
I'm not criminally trespassing. Anyways, if you did criminally trespass me, it was baseless.
Do me a favor, sit
Okay,
down.
that's what I was trying to do. I was going to sit down.
We're going to find out for you. And I know, like I said, you hang out up there.
Brian Daniels, probably.
Yeah.
This is over like 2 or 3 years ago.
We'll check.
And he harassed me for sitting at a picnic table.
Okay. We'll check to see what do you call it. You know me. Let me take a look. Let me see what's going on. And we go.
You can't criminally trespass someone forever.
It depends on the person who gave him the authority to. So, for instance, let's say it's the business owner, right?
There's no judge.
Criminal trespass.
Nobody. No. He was just harassing me last time.
I don't know that, though.
You don't know that.
I got to give you a chance to figure that out, okay?
He was illegally harassing me, and I had the whole thing, and I sit there and talked on the camera.
Right.
He tried bluffing me out of the park. It didn't work.
Okay. Well, let me take a look and see what the report says, okay? If there is a report. That somebody called us basically saying that you have been criminal trespass from here before and that you shouldn't be here on the property. Okay, that's why we're here.
Whatever.
Hey, listen, taxpayers call us, we got to come out, right?
Anyways, this is illegal.
What's that?
Anyway, go through it. Go through it all.
Right.
Anyways, I mean, the court case is it'll just come out. Just go right ahead.
Okay. He's doing that for me right now, okay? In the meantime, you and I can talk.
Yeah, he PT'd him.
CP from here?
Yeah, Daniel PT'd him from the senior center and told him not to come back. And you said you understood that.
I have nothing in writing.
We have something in writing.
And now I have nothing in writing. I've been told I can be here.
By who?
Well, some other people. People come here all the time. They said I was fine here.
You were fine anywhere else in the park, but you've been CP'd from this building and its cartilage.
How long ago was it?
It was in 2014.
2014. What year is it now?
2016. You know what year it is, and you're recording just like I am. There's no worries there. Like I said, but you knew that you're not supposed to be back here. Here.
No, it says, no. This is a picnic table. People sit here all the time.
No.
It's
This
selective.
is private property here on this senior center.
It's selective. No, people sit here all the time.
Listen, I'm not here to argue with you on that.
Anyways, I have recordings of it. Cops driving by, letting people sit here all the time. People come here on the weekends and they sit it, so
Correct.
this is
People
selective.
who have not been criminally trespassing on the
Right.
property.
You had no basis to criminally trespass me in the first place.
The person who belongs here, the owner of this area.
No, he
has
didn't.
criminal trespass, and they called you again, Adrian. This is
No, they didn't. No, the owner of this building did not. Brian Daniels came and harassed me here all by himself.
Well, I'm not Brian Daniels. I'm here talking with you right now, okay?
And this is county property, so he can currently trespass this is county property.
No, this is the whole thing is county park. It's
I
park.
understand, but he said
Public park, public park.
he's going to go look, make sure that he's reading the same thing I read. Hey, the passenger seat open is already pulled up right there.
Sorry.
Give me a copy of the paperwork.
Just hang on, just hang on.
So I know.
If you ever wanted a copy of the report, you know you go down to the precinct and pick up a copy.
I won't give it to me.
Yes,
You got to
sir.
show up with ID. That's the thing. You don't have.
I don't have any ID.
You got to have ID to go down there. You know what I'm saying? We're willing to give it to you. You just got to have ID to be able to prove it.
This is all bogus.
No, you're good.
Apparently, it says nowhere on here, private property, no trespassing.
Right. And it doesn't have to say that, but once you've been criminally trespassed from an area, and then you acknowledge that you understood when he told you can't come back, and on the report it says that you acknowledge that.
Actually, he told me to leave the whole park, period.
Well, from what that says, it says the senior center, because
No, he's criminally trespassed. He told me to leave the whole
it was
park.
around 9:30 at night, he came out here, and you said you were on a picnic table, and you told him it's not 11 o'clock yet. And
Right,
he
the
told
park is
you-
open.
He told you that
He has no basis to criminally trespass me from a public park. I'm saying the initial criminal trespass is bogus anyways.
He said that the hours of the senior center differ from the whole park, which is true.
It doesn't matter. This is part of the park. It's out in the open. It's not locked up. People sit here all the time. He criminally trespassed me. It's selective. You've never arrested anybody for sitting here
Okay.
on a weekend on these benches. I have recordings of it.
Okay.
People here.
I'm sure you
This
do.
is selective. Your best bet is bluffing. I was sitting at a picnic table in a public park.
Right. From a area where you're told not to come.
No. I'd never been told never to. The first time, I'd never been told to. He did it that first time with no other without cause.
Well, you have to have it one time.
No, I'm just saying is you have to have a reason. He didn't have a reason the first time.
Because
Adrian, I'm going to get it sorted out right now. The guy who called us up, I'm having him come down here so we can find out who he is and find out what's going on. All right?
All right.
I already talked to him.
Huh?
I already talked to him.
Okay. Who do you think you've had to work with?
You guys. But what do you need on
Yeah, police harassment. I was sitting at a park bench like this. It doesn't say you cannot sit here.
What do you say, 9?
Why are you asking where I stay at night?
Curious, man. That's a small talk. Hold on a second. Hey, I already talked to him at the tennis part, and he asked me to say, I told him no. So,
Police are asking. Oh.
but yeah, the complaint doesn't work. You still want to turn it over?
I was sitting at a park bench just like now, and he came up here and he criminally trespassed me for no reason. Well, he put me in the squad car, and I told him I wasn't doing anything, breaking anything law. He chickened out and he let me go.
Okay. And then what did he tell you?
Told me not to come back to the park.
Okay.
He didn't give me any writing or anything like that.
Okay. Did you acknowledge that? Did you acknowledge to him to say okay or anything?
I acknowledged that he was harassing me.
Okay.
Anyways, what he did was extortion. He's going to take me to jail for sitting on a public if I didn't leave the park.
We've been out here with you before, up there at the pavilion.
I know, doing the same thing. I know, the same thing I was doing then, and he walked up and harassed me.
I never harassed you. And
That's what he did.
Talk to you at the park,
And I have recordings of other cops coming up there harassing me as I sit here.
Okay. But what about right here?
Yeah.
Were they Ackworth or Cobb?
Oh, I've had them all. It doesn't matter. It goes with the territory with being a cop.
Well, all I'm saying is, we've got a record of you being criminally trespassed from this building and its curtilage, which means the parking lot, the overhang, both sides, and the driveway. Up there in the pavilion, you're fine. Down here, not so much. But we're trying to get everything sorted out right now.
And it was in 2014.
Yes.
So basically, you kicked me out for life from this public park
I didn't. Another officer did.
for sitting at a picnic table.
Hold on.
So I was able to sort things out. I talked to a couple people. I wanted to make sure that way I got the full story. I never react on just one person's story, okay? Especially just one report from 2014. Anyway, look. Apparently you and Daniels, I know you two don't get along. You've told me that in the past. You know me. You've talked to me.
I've only met him once.
Okay, right. But the time that you and I, we've encountered each other multiple times,
Right.
okay? You helped me find that safe that one time, things like that, okay? So
This is how the county thanks me.
Hold on, hear me out. Can you let me finish talking? I've been nothing but fair with you every time I come out with you, right? Every time we talk, every time we come in contact, okay? Okay, with that said, okay, listen, Daniel CT'd you from here, okay? I get it. I'm with you on that. You're not under arrest, you're not going to jail or anything like that. So we can skip that part right off the bat, okay? With that said, okay, do know that you can't be in the park past hours. You do know that, right?
Right.
Okay, good. So as long as you know that, that was the big thing. I think the reason why you two went out together was because you were here past hours.
No.
You said you weren't past. I read the report. You said you weren't past hours. You said you were, and he tried to CT you from here. Okay. I have no problem with you being here using the Wi-Fi. I know that's why you use it. Okay. I already know that. Okay. Like I said, I pride myself on knowing the people I deal with and dealing with stuff like that. Okay. With that said, as of right now in 2014, you weren't doing anything. Okay. I talked to my supervisor. We're not going forward with that, okay? Now, with that said, I'll write a quick report stating that I spoke to you, that Adrian hasn't done anything, that X, Y, and Z, that we went out here, okay?
Is this going to happen again? Can I sit here?
I have no problem with you here. If the people call us, though, there's nothing I can do about that. We still have to show up here. Now, the way we deal with things after that, okay, is go from there. People call us, it's 911. We have to show up, okay? That's our job.
That's our job.
You know that, Adrian, right? You call 911, we show up. In fact, you got in touch with us that one day about the safe, okay? You see what I'm saying? It's just part of our job. Now, I can't tell you that an officer won't come by and ask you what's going on. Somebody who doesn't know you. I know you. Okay, I know. Now, let me explain something to you. If you're here late at night, okay, past 11 o'clock, you're going to get...
I wasn't past 11 o'clock.
I'm not worried about that then. 2014, I wasn't even working for Cobb County yet, okay?
I was not past 11 o'clock.
Okay. I was in Afghanistan.
I'm just not letting that fly.
Okay, that's fine. That's why you're not going in handcuffs. That's not why you're being put in jail, okay? You understand that, right?
Right.
Okay, like I said, I pride myself. I read everything. I keep track of everything. Now, I just got to tell you, though, do not be past 11 o'clock, because then you become an issue. When the park's closed, it's an issue.
Got it.
Okay, and then when you're looking at loitering, probably you're looking at being a citation for being in the park past 11 o'clock. You know that. I know you know that.
That's why I didn't do it.
Fair enough. Okay, I don't have a problem. Just what I'll do is I'll write a report so that way the next officer who does count out here, I can explain what happened during our encounter. Okay?
Right.
Does that make that fair?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I just want to know, is a different cop don't get a different result?
Not if he looks at my previous report.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I can be here. You were saying I can be here.
Yes, you can be here as long... Now, don't get me wrong. If you're sitting up at the door, kind of peeking in...
I can't break into the building. I got
Correct.
it.
Yes.
I
I got to make sure... Some people take that to an extreme.
got it.
You got to understand...
I'm not going into the building.
Fair enough. But if you're out here just using Wi-Fi and it's during regular park hours, you got no problem with it. You're not CP from the park, and you were CP beforehand, but I'll write on the report, I'll try to see if I can remove that alert from it. Okay? Now, because like I said, we keep track of who we criminal trespass. So, but that's from 2014. We're not here to do that. Now, if you do something to disturb the business, I got to tell you, okay? If the business doesn't want you here, for instance, if the person who runs the senior center doesn't want you here, that is a valid CT, okay? So understand that if you do get criminal trespass by the person, with a police officer, by the person who owns this business, you will be arrested the next time you come back on. Okay?
Right.
It's a standing criminal trespass. I got to tell you, that's all I'm telling you. Okay?
All right. But
All
still,
right?
it's baseless. It won't hold up in court. You don't want. All right. I understand. I'll still go to jail and all that, but it won't hold up in court. Go ahead.
But that's for the courts to decide. That's not my job. Okay.
All right.
My
I'm
job
saying
is-
you can't just sit there. He's black. We don't like him sitting in front of the building.
No, but if you're disturbing their business, like for instance, I'll give you an example. Dunkin' Donuts. Remember we went down there. If you were hanging out and you're disturbing their customers and they didn't want you there, they can. It's their business. They can have you escorted off the property.
I know that. Okay. Anyways, I got it.
Now we do. So anyway, Adrian, you have a 39.
I got it, sir.
Okay. So look, do you have any questions for me off the top hand besides that one about the next time?
His name was Brian Daniels. Can I have a copy of the CT? Because he never gave me
There's
one.
no CT now.
So what ended up happening, there's a report that you two were together, okay, saying that he criminal trespassed.
Did he criminally trespass me or not?
He did criminal trespass.
Can I have that
Okay,
report?
you have to go down to the station and pick up a copy with your driver's license or any type of photo identification.
I have no idea.
Okay. You got to work with me. I can't just give you a report.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? That's
We don't
our
have the
protocol.
ability to give reports.
You have to show up to the headquarters. We're willing to give it to you. You just got to be able to prove who you are.
Can you go to the sheriff's, the Cobb County Adult Detention Center, and get me my bracelet from when I was in jail there?
And I can't.
Then I'll have ID.
And we're not, look, man, I'm not. We can't go down there and just wander around and pick up other people.
But then I'll have ID
But
then.
then you have to go down there yourself and get it, though. You see what I'm saying? We can't go down there for every person that wants us to do that. You're a free man. You can go.
I don't
walk
have any
around and
ID.
do what you need. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me? It's all right. You can ask me later. We come in contact quite often. Okay.
Dear God.
All right.
Dear God.
All right.
All right.
Have a good
11
one.
o'clock,
Adrian.
though. Remember, 6 and 11.
Okay. Stay within the law. Okay, you're good.
Not a man screwing my house at any time during the hour. Any time during the day.
What's that?
No, I'm saying, I'm like, how is this equal protection? Another man can screw my wife in my house. And y'all are asserting that I can't be in a public park at certain hours.
No. We just
That's not equal
telling you
protection.
that you can be in the park.
Now,
during
you're
normal
missing my
hours.
point. I'm saying if you don't like me in the public park, don't let other people screw my wife in my house.
What happens in your own privacy of everyone else's house is nothing that we can do anything about.
Yeah, you are. You're the ones who legalize it. The state.
I'm not the state, though, man.
Anyways.
Okay,
That's,
we're going to get out of here.
Adrian, you take care, okay?
I'll check that.
Still hang out behind this, okay? That looks weird. See what I'm saying? That looks like glittery product. Hang out in front, like we use it, that's fine. But
they complain about being in the front of the building, and I have every right. Other people use that area also, not just me.
Not even the back. The back, nobody uses the back.
No, they do.
If there is, okay, I've never been back there. So
There's singing tables back there.
I'm just saying, you understand that you want people not to look.
I have every right to use every amenity of the park as everybody else.
Correct. All I'm saying is don't look like you're breaking into the business. That's all.
Here, tell Captain Patella that I'll be back there making sure that nobody else is breaking into the building.
Okay.
See, now it's the watch. Now I'm neighborhood watch. If you're really concerned about the welfare of the building, it is best for me to be back there.
Okay. You have a good day.
Oh, man. Brian Daniels. Oh. Doesn't make any sense. They can't give me the police report of the criminal trespass. They can use it to criminally trespass me. This is me.